Hark, everyone. The hour of 10 p.m. Eastern is sounding, and you know what that means. Another episode of Trial by Jury is kicking off. In this week's episode, we have a wife-to-be suing her husband for leaving her at the altar and running away with another woman. This should be good. Allow me to kick off one of my favorite parts of the show. Let's meet this week's jury.
I'm the foreman of the jury, so I basically represent everyone here.
I always watch Trial by Jury while I'm working, so when I saw that I could be on the show, I just jumped for the opportunity.
I don't really know much about this show. I've never really seen it. My kids love it.
But I'm super excited. I can't wait to hear all the juicy details about this case.
So I'm actually participating in this virtually because it turns out travel blogging isn't paying the bills anymore.
Full disclosure, I don't know much about courtrooms. In fact, the closest I've come before this moment is watching Judge Judy.
I really thought this was going to be The Bachelor and that I was going to meet Harry Styles, but guess I'm here and I'm ready to vibe.
It's time to say hello to Edwin. Will this slimy one-day fiancé steal our jury's heart? Let's see what he has to say.
When first my old love I knew, my bosom welled with joy. My riches at her feet I threw, I was a lovesick boy. No term seemed too extravagant upon her to employ. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank. Tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. But joy incessant pulse ascends, and love unchanged will cloy. And she became a bore intense unto her lovesick boy. With fitful glimmer burnt my flame, and I grew cold and coy. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy. Tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank. Tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank, tick-a-tank. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy.
You know what? This is exactly why I'm teaching my kids to make sure they find the right man.
Now I am honored to introduce you all to my esteemed partner in justice, giving Judy a run for her money since 2009, our judge.
For these kind words accept my thanks, I pray. A breach of promise we've to try today. But firstly, if the time will not begrudge, I'll tell you how I came to be a judge.
Tell us how he came.
Tell
him speak. Let him speak.
Let me speak.
Yes, let him speak.
Let me speak.
He speaks.
Let me speak.
He speaks. Hush. Hush.
He'll tell us how.
He'll tell us how. Tell us how.
Silence in court! Silence in court!
When my good friend was called to the bar, I had an appetite fresh and hearty, but I was as many young barristers are, an impecunious party, and a swallowtail coat of a beautiful blue, a breech which I bought of a booby, a couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. Westminster Hall, I danced like a semi-despondent fury, for I thought I never should hit on a chance while addressing a British jury. But I soon got tired of third-class journeys and dinners all bread and water. So I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. Attorney, he jumped with joy and replied to my fond professions. You shall reap the reward of your pluck, my boy, at the barely in Middlesex sessions. You'll soon get used to her looks, said he, and a very nice girl you'll find her. She may very well pass for 43 in the dusk with a light behind her. At length I became as rich as the gurneys in Incubus than I thought her, so I threw over that rich attorney's elderly ugly daughter. The rich attorney, my character high, tried vainly to disparage. And now, if you please, I'm ready to try this breach of promise of marriage. Now I'm a judge. Yes, now I'm a judge. Though all my law be fudge, yet I'll never, never budge. But I'll live and die a judge. This man is my job. This man is my job. It is patent to the mob that my being made a knob was effected by a job, and a good job. Ooh.
Is he a real judge or is he a paid actor?
Considering that the judge is also a sexist pig, this case is going to be so much harder than I thought.
Okay. What's this? My producer has just informed me that Angelina's bridesmaids have decided to show up to the party. What will they have to say about this preposterous proposal?
Oh, wow. She brought her whole entourage.
Hey. Oh God, why did she bring them? She knows that they hate me.
Guys, let's go. He's not worth our time.
Now, it's my pleasure to introduce everyone to the lovely Angelina, who just returned from a wild bachelorette weekend in, somewhere exotic. Who cares? All I know is that dirtbag stood her up. Now will his poor bride turn the tide? Let's pass the mic to Angelina.
Take away these poses, though thy beauty rare.
alone. Wait to have the beauty that is all his own, that is all his own. Fairest days are sun and shade, I am no unhappy maid. Fairest days are sun and shade, I am no unhappy maid. I am no unhappy maid. I am no unhappy maid. Unhappy maid.
Everyone, it's time to buckle up and hear what the counsel for the plaintiff is about to say.
Y'all are not ready for this. I'm going to show Edwin how to make a proper opening statement.
May it please you, my lord, gentlemen of the jury, with a sense of deep emotion, I approach this painful case, for I never had a notion that a man could be so base, or deceive a girl confiding, vows, etc. deriding. See my interesting client, victim of a heartless wile. See the traitor all defiant, wear a supercilious smile. Sweetly smiled my client on him, coyly wooed and gently won him. Swiftly fled each honeyed hour, spent with this unmanly male. Camberwell became a bar, Peckham an arcade, and Vale breathing concentrated art, an existence all a motto. Picture then my client maybe, and insisting on the day. Picture him, excuses framing, roaming from her far away, doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau. Cheer up, my pretty, oh, cheer up. Cheer up, my pretty, oh, cheer up.
This poor girl. Oh, Angelina.
That she's raving is plain to see.
If ain't your feeling, recline on me. I shall recover flesh alone. just like a mother I wish to be.
Or if you'd rather recline on me.
Like, you okay? Oh, geez. You know, take a picture. She might need this for another lawsuit.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put this on my story. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Baby V. I'm here with my friend Maddie.
It's Maggie.
Yeah, whatever, Charlotte. So we're just out here at court, and dude, like, I am 100% Team Angelina. Like, Edwin, more like Ed lost.
Hey, yeah.
I bet that hurt. When did that happen?
That man is a brute. If I was a fighting woman, I would backhand him right here.
Oh, gentlemen, listen, I pray, though I own that my heart has been ranging. Of nature the laws I obey, for nature is constantly changing. The moon in her phases is found, the time and the wind and the weather. The months in succession come round, and you don't find 2 Mondays together. Ah, consider the moral, I pray, nor put a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
Consider the moral, we pray, nor bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
You cannot eat breakfast all day, nor is it the act of a sinner, when breakfast is taken away, to turn his attention to dinner. And it's not in the range of belief to look upon him as a glutton, who when he is tired of beef determines to tackle the mutton. Ah, but this I am willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, I'll marry this lady today and I'll marry the other tomorrow.
But this he is willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, he'll marry this lady today and he'll marry the other tomorrow.
Edwin thinks he's gonna marry me and another girl. He is out of his mind.
Honestly, it's just kind of confusing. I don't really know what she sees in him.
I love him with fervor unceasing. I worship and madly adore. My bright adoration is ever increasing. My loss I shall never deplore. Oh, see what a blessing, what love and caressing I've lost, and remember it, pray. When you are addressing, are busy assessing the damages Edwin must pay. Yes, he must pay.
I smoke like a furnace, I'm always in liquor, a ruffian, a bully, a sot. I'm sure I should thrash her, perhaps I should kick her, I am such a very bad lot. I am not prepossessing, as you may be guessing, she couldn't endure me a day. Recall my professing when you are assessing the damages Edwin must pay.
Yes, he must pay.
I'm sure I should thrash her, perhaps I should kick her. I smoke like a furnace, I'm always a liquor, a ruffian, a bully, a ruffian, a bully, a sot. I love him, a ruffian, a bully, a sot.
Wait, who do you love?
Ooh, the tension in this courtroom is palpable.
All the legal fury sees you, no proposal seems to please you. I can't sit up here all day, I must shortly get away. Barristers and you attorneys set out on your homeward journeys. Gentle, simple-minded usher, you, if you'd like to rush her, put your briefs upon the shelf. I will marry her myself.
I guess this is the verdict.
What can I say? I've met my perfect match. Bye, Edwin.
I mean, a wedding is a wedding, but like, really?
I mean, it went from Angelina being like, I love him, you know. And then the judge said, I'll just marry her myself? I don't know.
It helps me a lot, so, you know, it's kind of easy.
Oh, joy unbounded with well surrounded, the Nelly sounded of grief and woe.
With love devoted on you, he's doted to castle moated, away they go.
I wonder whether they'll live together in marriage tether, in manner true.
It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Oh, joy unbounded with well surrounded, and Nelly sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too. Oh, joy unbounded with well surrounded, and Nelly sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
And though home as you trudge, you declare my last fudge, it's a beauty, I'm a judge.
And a good judge too.
The defendant is a snob.
And a great snob too.
The defendant is a snob.
And a great snob too.
The defendant is a snob. For rewarding my work. So I settled with a job and a good